There is an enrollment crisis within the East Baton Rouge school system.
The superintendent addressed that tonight in a meeting about realignment plans. News 2's David Hamilton was there.
Michael, Sylvia, the EBR school system is short about 20,000 students. The main goal tonight was to hear from the community about what needs to change. Parents, teachers, community members packed the school's auditorium at Capitol Elementary, letting the district know what they believe should happen with their school's EBR realignment plans.
At the same time, we're passing on people to keep schools open in certain areas. We're also taking away from our children getting the best education that they need.
Some parents worry that transportation and care for students may not be the same if their students are moved.
When they were bussed out to other schools, that's when they got lost. That's when the concern for little Johnny can't read. Go sit in the back and go to sleep.
A big reason for the potential realignment of schools is the under-enrollment numbers across the district.
We have facilities and we have buildings that are being underutilized. And not only are they being underutilized, they're being underutilized at a rate of 27, 33, and 35%. We just have facilities in our school system that aren't being used to their full capacity.
One of those schools being Capitol High. In a list provided by EBR, it claims they have a capacity of just over 1,000, but only 197 total students enrolled.
It's the high school on the list tonight because of the capacity and the enrollment, and wanted to hear from the community about recommendations to put those kids in better seats as well.
School board member Dedrius Lanus believes for this to be successful, they must avoid the mistake of past boards.
When we consolidated Howard Park with Claiborne, Claiborne was a C school prior to that consolidation. Howard Park was an F. When we consolidated both schools, we had 2 school codes on one location. And when we finally merged both of the schools, Claiborne went down to an F, and now it's on the screen today.
The next realignment meeting is set for April 10th at Broadmoor Elementary. Michael.
David, I'll take you by the numbers. Enrollment has steadily dropped in EBR over the past 30 years, except for a slight bump up in the years after Hurricane Katrina. There were 61,000 students 30 years ago, 46,000 20 years ago, and about 41,000 10 years ago. Tonight, David also asked the superintendent what happens if the city of St. George gets its own school system.
No comment on St. George.